If you're serious about getting more done in less time, make sure you watch this video all the way to the end. Because the final AI productivity system I'm going to show you completely changed how thousands of people manage their work, their goals, and even their daily lives. Imagine waking up every morning knowing exactly what to do, exactly when to do it, and having an AI assistant that organizes your priorities, removes distractions, and helps you accomplish more than you ever thought possible. It sounds like something from the future, but here's the surprising part. That future is already here. Most people think productivity is about working harder. They buy planners, install new apps, create complicated schedules, and promise themselves that this time they will finally stay organized. Yet after a few days, everything falls apart. Tasks pile up, motivation disappears, and the cycle starts all over again. The real problem isn't a lack of effort. The problem is that humans were never designed to process the enormous amount of information we face every single day. Emails, meetings, notifications, messages, deadlines, projects, goals, and endless streams of content are constantly competing for our attention. This is where AI changes everything. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a tool for generating text or creating images. It is becoming a personal productivity partner capable of helping us think, plan, prioritize, and execute better than ever before. Today, we're exploring the most powerful AI-powered productivity systems that can transform the way you work and help you achieve more while feeling less overwhelmed. Let's start with the first system. Most people begin their day by checking messages. That single habit can instantly destroy productivity because it allows other people to decide your priorities. Instead, AI can create what many experts call an intelligent daily command center. Imagine opening your laptop in the morning and seeing a personalized dashboard created by AI. It analyzes your calendar, your task list, your deadlines, your emails, and even your energy patterns. Then it tells you the 3 most important actions you should focus on today. No guessing, no decision fatigue, no wasting mental energy trying to figure out where to begin. One of the biggest hidden drains on productivity is not doing the work itself. It's deciding what work to do. AI can eliminate that friction completely. Now, here's where things become even more interesting. Many people use to-do lists, but most to-do lists eventually become giant collections of unfinished tasks. AI-powered systems are different because they constantly reorganize themselves. Let's say a project suddenly becomes urgent. The AI automatically adjusts priorities. Maybe a deadline gets moved. The system updates itself. Maybe you finished a task earlier than expected. The AI reallocates your time. Instead of managing your productivity system manages itself. And that's a massive shift. But there is another challenge that affects nearly everyone: distractions. Research consistently shows that interruptions can dramatically reduce productivity. Every notification, every random thought, every temptation to check social media creates a hidden cost. Even after the distraction disappears, your brain often takes several minutes to fully refocus. AI is becoming incredibly effective at protecting focus. Some modern productivity systems monitor your work patterns and recognize when you're entering a deep focus state. During those periods, notifications can be minimized. Low-priority communications can be delayed, and interruptions can be filtered automatically. Imagine having a digital gatekeeper protecting your attention throughout the day, because attention is the most valuable resource you own. Not time, not money, attention. Once your attention is fragmented, even the best plans become difficult to execute. Now, before we continue to one of the most powerful AI productivity techniques, if you're enjoying this video, take a moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. It helps the channel grow and ensures you don't miss future content about AI, productivity, and personal growth. Now, let's talk about something most people never consider. Your brain is constantly processing information. Ideas, notes, articles, conversations, meeting summaries, books, and random insights are flowing through your mind every day. The problem is that most of this information eventually gets forgotten. This is where AI-powered second brain systems come into play. A second brain is essentially an external knowledge system that stores, organizes, and retrieves information for you. But AI takes this concept to a completely different level. Imagine saving notes from a meeting. Weeks later, you're working on a related project and ask your AI assistant a question. Within seconds, it searches through hundreds of notes, emails, documents, and previous conversations to find exactly the information you need. Not only that, but it can connect ideas you never noticed before. Maybe a note from 6 months ago contains the perfect solution to a problem you're facing today. Without AI, you might never find it. With AI, your entire knowledge base becomes searchable, intelligent, and instantly accessible. Think about the amount of time people spend searching for information. Now imagine reducing that process from hours to seconds. The productivity gains are enormous, but we're only getting started. One of the biggest misconceptions about productivity is that successful people simply work more. In reality, highly productive people often spend significant amounts of time planning. AI is making strategic planning more powerful than ever. Instead of manually creating project timelines, AI can generate detailed execution plans based on your goals. Let's say your objective is to launch a business, write a book, learn a new skill, or grow a YouTube channel. You simply describe the goal. The AI breaks it into milestones. Then it breaks those milestones into projects. Then it breaks those projects into actionable tasks. And finally, it schedules those tasks based on your available time. What once required hours of planning can now happen in minutes. But here's the most valuable part. The plan continues evolving. As circumstances change, AI updates recommendations and keeps you moving toward your objective. It's like having a personal strategist available 24 hours a day. Now let's discuss a productivity killer that affects millions of people: procrastination. Most procrastination is not laziness, it's uncertainty. When a task feels too large, too complex, or too intimidating, the brain naturally seeks avoidance. AI can dramatically reduce this effect. Instead of staring at a giant project, you can ask AI to break it down into the smallest possible next actions. Suddenly, writing a book becomes writing one paragraph. Launching a company becomes making one phone call. Learning a language becomes practicing for 10 minutes. The smaller the step, the easier it becomes to start. And once you start, momentum begins to build. Momentum is often more important than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Momentum keeps moving forward. Another area where AI productivity systems are changing the game is meeting management. Let's be honest, most people spend far too much time in meetings. Then they spend additional time reviewing notes, creating summaries, assigning tasks, and following up. AI can now record conversations, generate summaries, identify action items, assign responsibilities, and even draft follow-up communications automatically. What used to take an hour can sometimes be completed in a few minutes. The result isn't just time savings, it's mental clarity. You no longer have to worry about remembering every detail because the system remembers for you. This frees up cognitive resources for higher-level thinking. And that leads us to one of the most powerful concepts in modern productivity: decision reduction. Every decision consumes mental energy. What should I work on? Which email should I answer first? What should I prioritize? When should I schedule this project? Small decisions seem harmless, but they accumulate throughout the day. AI systems can automate many of these choices, preserving mental energy for decisions that truly matter. The fewer unnecessary decisions you make, the more energy you have available for creativity, strategy, and meaningful work. This is one reason many high performers are becoming enthusiastic adopters of AI productivity systems. They're not trying to replace their thinking. They're trying to reserve their thinking for what matters most. Now imagine combining everything we've discussed so far. An AI system prioritizes your day. Another protects your focus, manages your knowledge, helps plan your goals, reduces procrastination, handles meeting summaries. Together, they create a productivity ecosystem that continuously supports your success. And here's the fascinating part: we're still in the early stages. The capabilities available today are likely just the beginning of what's coming in the next few years. Future AI systems may understand personal preferences, energy levels, long-term ambitions, work styles, and behavioral patterns with extraordinary precision. They may become increasingly capable of helping individuals optimize not only productivity, but overall quality of life. Imagine an AI that notices you're becoming overwhelmed before you realize it yourself. Imagine a system that identifies patterns causing burnout and recommends adjustments. Imagine receiving guidance tailored specifically to how your mind works. That future is approaching much faster than many people realize. But there is an important warning. AI is not magic. The best productivity system in the world cannot compensate for a lack of action. AI can organize information, create plans, suggest priorities, provide insights, but ultimately, execution remains your responsibility. The people who benefit most from AI productivity systems are not those looking for shortcuts. They are those looking for leverage. They understand that technology works best when combined with discipline, consistency, and clear goals. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Which AI productivity tool or system are you currently using, or which one are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to see what strategies are working for everyone watching. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future videos exploring the latest developments in AI productivity, technology, and personal growth. The biggest productivity advantage of the next decade may not belong to the people who work the hardest. It may belong to the people who learn how to work intelligently alongside AI. The question is no longer whether AI will change productivity. The question is whether you'll take advantage of it before everyone else does. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.